In this video, I check out a new to me G55 at a local auto auction. I poke at a lucid air. Let me in. I drive through some water and I slide around in some mud. This is my next potential purchase. This is a 2003 G55. It's actually got the side exit exhaust. Perfect for off-roading. Oh, I like it. So we're just gonna check this thing over and make sure it doesn't have any obvious issues. First things first. Is that dry? That feels dry. Any sunroof leakage? No, but the roof is not near as nice as the one in mine. The G500 definitely had an aftermarket roof. This looks good. See if the seats move. Check these out. Those aren't wet. What is this thing? Let's crank it up, see how it sounds. Does it start? So I'm going to have to jump this thing. All right, I did get it started. So it definitely has valve cover gaskets leaking. And look at this. Both of those wheel hubs need to be rebuilt. Reserve fuel, visit. Just want to make sure it drives. Okay, it drives. Let's try not to run out of gas. I really want to take it up to speed. Here's the most important thing. God, this is pretty. Okay, first let's just push it and see if it locks. You're supposed to just barely move. Oh, it locked, haha! One locked. Uh-oh, hopefully it unlocks. It has not unlocked yet. Unlock. Can I go in reverse? I can. Oh! Haha! They unlocked. Okay, so the center locks. The AC runs nice and cold. Wheels are better. I like the 18-inch tires because I can get mud tires for those. I have mud tires for 18-inch. It does have some rust on... Uh-oh. The door's just locked. How do you do that? Woo! So this door doesn't lock, fortunately. What if I locked that thing in there? How do they do that? Handle that? Look at this thing. I can't find it at the listing, so I guess it's not coming up anytime soon, but it's falling apart and I can't get it open. Grand touring air. Let me in. It's got pink all over it. I can't see that. Clown exploded or something. That would be fun to drive. Here's another good one. 2019 RS5. Start that thing up. See how? Oh, you're not feel. RS5. Oh, look at that. Here, start it up. See how it sounds. It's not gonna sound like the that thing did. I missed it. It's gonna blow oil out because it's an Audi. Oh, you can hear the turbo.
I smell the oil. Smell it?
Smells like an Audi.
Yeah. Look how it shows you your torque.
This is a good looking interior though. Look how much room I have.
Yeah, I like these seats like that.
Quattro, it's a 5 though. It's an RS5. This should be Cinco.
RS.
Quattro de Mayo.
Are you low on fuel? Find a nearby gas station. Give it some beans.
Pretty good.
Dude, these are brand new Michelin stations.
Yeah, I'll just throw them straight in the garbage. I'm being crushed. Oh, all right. This is a... Look at that. Every single car today. Nobody's putting gas because the prices are up. This is cool. This is a Macan turbo, though. Ooh, that feels good. It's probably due for all of its expensive services. It has no room in the back. That's fine. Let's go see if he's found out anything with the G-Wagon.
So the only bad one I see, I mean, you can sort through them. I took pictures of everything.
Transfer case position sent from control module.
But the battery was dead, so I don't know if it's... And I don't want to clear them, and then other people be like...
This thing's got no problems.
Yeah, I want people to be scared of it.
I don't know what any of this means. You went through it and you're happy with it?
Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, it's a 20-year-old Mercedes.
And an old Model
And
S.
like, there's a
013.
toggle switch.
All right, come on, turn on.
Who knows in it?
That is not turning on. Oh, there it goes. It's starting up.
Hit the button.
That's funny. Unable to drive. Authentication. Press feedback to unlock mobile app. Nathaniel's Model S. Unable to drive.
Cabin overheat protection.
Battery charge level too low. Press key fob to unlock with lock. Are we locked in? What have we got locked in? That'd be hilarious. Cabin overheat protection disabled. Battery charge level too low. We can figure this out. I forgot. You can do this. Shh, quit beeping. Play. There you go. Distance. 14 miles. So 10%, 14 miles. So that'd be 100%. Would be 140. I mean, it's a 60D.
So it probably had 200 new.
Yeah, 220 or something like that. It's a decent looking car.
How much would it cost to redo the battery in it?
20,000. So I got the G-Wagon. It needed a new battery, both of them, so that's been changed. And there was a bunch of codes that showed up probably because of that. One of them was a transfer case code. My mechanic guy erased all that, and I found this lovely gravel road, and we're gonna see if the differentials will lock. Now that it's mine, I don't want to test it on a paved road anymore. So, put it into drive, parking brake off, seatbelt on. Let's lock this one, so. Focus. Oh, it's already locked. Why isn't it focusing? Focus. Okay. So there, the front, that middle one already locked. That's good. All right, let's try this one. You're supposed to just kind of slowly walk it. Oh, and then that one. Just let it slowly coast. Come on, you can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, it's already harder to turn. Okay. You can turn, I believe in you. Okay. Wow, that's really stiff. I don't know where to drive now. I really want to test this thing out. Let's unlock the front differentials. Make sure that unlocks. So go super slow. Don't run into these rocks. And then just have the main one locked. So I'm new. Okay, guys, I know that wasn't like a major testing of this thing's off-road abilities, but it was a major testing of functionality. Unlock. Go super slow. Those lock quick. That was awesome. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a clunk in the back. My other one had a major rattle when I got it, which was the muffler. This seems to be the door. Like the rear big door isn't sitting tight enough, and I rode back there and that seems to be what's rattling. It could be the tire mount. Somebody said those will sometimes echo through there, but If you feel back there, the tire doesn't have any movement. I'll probably still take it off just to see if I can secure it, because that would be an easier fix than try to the door latch. I did get a new G-Wagon. I sold my 2002 G500. I sold it for, it's one of those things like if you forget a few of the things that I bought, I can say I broke even on it. But the reason I sold it was I've wanted a Rivian. Somebody on Reddit was able to lease a 2023 R1T quad motor, no money down, for under $500 a month. And I was like, well, screw that. If I can do that, I'm getting it. My wife agreed, so I put the G-Wagon up for sale. I found an R1T, but I only could find a dual motor. Problem with the dual motors is the residuals are not as good on a dual motor. I was getting to about $622 a month with no money down, which I probably still was gonna do it. Posted the G-Wagon for sale. Somebody came and looked at it, showed him it, he loved it, because they're awesome. I told him why I was selling it. I'm gonna get a Rivian, and he said don't do it. We are in North Carolina. The service center is a 4-hour drive there. So any trip, if it has to go to the service center, is gonna be a whole day undertaking for me just to getting it there, and that's assuming they can fix it and I can bring it back right away. Likely that's not the case, so it's gonna be a 2-vehicle drive to Richmond, 1 vehicle will drive back, another drive to Richmond, another drive back. And I'm not willing to do that right now. So, the guy that I was selling the G-Wagon to so I could buy a Rivian talked me out of buying the Rivian. But I was already committed and he'd already wanted to buy it, so I wasn't gonna back out on him. So he bought my G-Wagon, and as luck would have it, the next auction in Statesville had this, a 2003 G55. So it's the AMG version of the G-Wagon. A year newer, 50,000 less miles, a little more than what I sold him my G-Wagon for. But the funny thing is, this one has a bunch of the issues fixed that I had yet to fix on my other one, but a lot of the issues I already fixed, I need to fix on this one. Both front wheel hubs need to be rebuilt, which I did on the other one. Brand new batteries, so I had to buy those for a second time. And the AC in this, it works. And the other one, it didn't work at all. This one, it works, but like if you're idling, it doesn't work. So it's not the AC compressor, it's the clutch to the cooling fan. 1 step forward, 1 step back. One G500 Adventure has been shut down. It has been replaced with the G55 Adventure. We're going to test the off-road capabilities of my G55 that actually has locking differentials. We are at my buddy's farm. We're gonna start off with just a little trail. It's been a little wet, so I'm hoping we can actually test this thing. So this area really wasn't wet enough to really test the G-Class. And really, any functioning car with wheels could have made it around this track. But I wanted to show off my Insta360 shots, and I really wanted to highlight my daughter's reaction to a tiny spider on the window.
It gets in the car. I will stop!
So we moved on to another area where I've gotten previous vehicles stuck. This G-Class is a 2003 G55, which is the AMG version of the G-Class. It is equipped with a 5.5 liter V8 generating 348 horsepower and is rated 14 city and 15 highway miles per gallon, which seems very optimistic. AMG added the supercharger to the G55 in 2004, pushing the horsepower up to 476. So maybe that'll be my next G-Class upgrade.
Yes, but can we get out?
This is the spot where we've been stuck several times before. I now have locking differentials. I'm going to kind of go up it. Like I'm going to try to go up and around, which I've not done. I've always tried to go my back. Am I going into a tree?
Not yet. And stop.
Let's try something. Okay, there we go. I got it in That area was the same spot I had to pull my previous G500 and Disco 2 out with a tractor. So with a renewed sense of confidence, I decided to push the G a little further and see if I could climb up on a sandy shore down the creek a ways. The astute observer may notice no more shots with the Insta360, so be sure to subscribe to catch the upcoming short on how I fix a scratched lens and why I had to fix a scratched lens on an Insta360. So while this G-Wagon is an amazing vehicle, that stupid electric golf cart was bought used over 15 years ago, and I think the batteries have only been changed once since my uncle bought it. Down past the barn, so I'm just gonna follow you guys.
To the barn?
You go down this road and you'll see where it turns past the barn. It is freaking hot out here. Shut up, Jay. All right, we are back at the barn. Last time we were here, it was a little muddy, but not very muddy. But thanks to a local storm, I think her name was Deborah, it's a lot muddier out here. So we're gonna give it another shot. One of the things I wanna do, I have 3 cameras going. This one for my beautiful face and voice. I have you along the car. And then this guy way over yonder. I do have to get the footage lined up. So I'm gonna do an audio clap. And now they should all be lined up. Let's hit the trail. Ooh, I can already tell it's spinal jam. So I'm just gonna go down here and spin around. Ooh, it's sliding. That's fun. Get out of the trail. Dirt. Yes. Booyah. Still take some speed. Let's back up. Stare at the dash and go backwards. Let's get some speed. the speed. Alright, fine. Speed and power. I watched a video on the new E580, and it can do a donut thing, like they claim a tank spin, like they claimed the Rivian could, but then the Rivian never did. That's kind of a tank spin. All right, guys. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. If you don't, and you just want to see me build stuff, just leave a comment. Say, hey, your builds are better than your car stuff, so just stick with building stuff. If you have fun seeing me do stuff with a car, like and subscribe, share. I think there's a bell. Hit that bell. And I will keep making dumb videos. They're not dumb, they're fun. Whee! Oh, and Skibby Rock. I got some t-shirts. 11. Out of my last video I posted, I sold 1. So there's 11 left. I think this was supposed to be 11. Extra large Japanese shirt is gone. SkibbyRockGame@gmail.com, and I will get you some information, or you will get some information from me of where this shirt will